Hi everyone, this is a little bit of a strange video for me. These I've done sporadically in the past. I think I may have done a couple of these previously, and if you enjoy the concept of this video, I may choose to do them quite regularly during 2023. So by the end of this video, if you've enjoyed the content, please let me know in the comment section and I will definitely take all your opinions on board. I've been testing out so many products over the Christmas break and a lot of them just weren't up to much as far as I was concerned. Now, it doesn't mean that all of the products in this video are bad. Some of them I don't think are fit for purpose. Some of them I'm not sure who would like. Some of them are actually really quite nice, but they're just not for me. And some of them are okay, but I think there are better alternatives out there that you'd be better off spending your money on, and don't waste it on the mediocre stuff. So we're gonna get straight on with it today. If you're new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I upload new content on YouTube every single week. I would love it if by the end of this video you found it helpful or entertaining. Please consider clicking on that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Now, some of these products are brand new to market, others have been around for a really long time, but they are brand new to me, and believe me, I wish I had walked straight past some of these products because I will never use them again. Ever. So the first product I want to talk about is from a really high-end brand that's a bit of a blast from the past for me. You will never appreciate the amount of hours I spent in John Lewis as a child, following my mum from counter to beauty counter, trying every single lotion and potion on the planet, being completely bored stiff, tugging at her coat, saying, "Can I have my chocolate buttons now, please?" Anyway, my mum used to swear by Decleor. In fact, she still loves a lot of their products. This one is a new one to me, and I really don't see the point in it. I really don't like this. I think this gives me headache as soon as I open the jar. It looks like a cleansing balm, but it's actually an overnight treatment, so you leave this on, but it has the consistency of a cleansing balm. It's really heavy, it feels suffocating on my skin, and the smell, oh my goodness. It's whiffy. It's not nasty, but it is strong. It is enough to blow my head off, and again, it gives me headache as soon as I open the jar. It comes in lots of different scents, but each one targets a different skin concern. So the one that I have is rosemary. This is the night balm, and this one, the rosemary one, is for rebalancing and it's anti-imperfections. So it's supposed to be very calming on blemishes. It's supposed to be really cooling. Anti-inflammatory qualities in here. This does not make my skin feel soothed at all. This does have some really beautiful oils in the formula. Hazelnut seed oil, jojoba seed oil. You've also got shea butter within the formula, so really nourishing, really hydrating product. However, with those beautiful oils come a lot of scented, fragranced, essential oils in the mix as well. To name but a few, you've got lavender oil, linalool, limonene, lemon peel oil, rosemary leaf oil, clary oil, you've got clove bud oil, eugenol, geraniol, and also citral. So many ingredients that a lot of people are going to be super sensitive to. It's really difficult when you're playing around with so many essential oils to get the balance right, and I'm not quite sure that this is right. It's definitely not right for me. I would love to hear from you though, if this is one of your ride or die products, or it's one product that you've tried that you absolutely love. Please let me know in the comment section. What am I doing wrong? Is it just a preference thing, or am I applying this wrong? I apply a pea-sized amount. I don't think I can apply any less. That's just way too much for me. Okay, moving on to the next product, and I'm not going to be as brutal with this one because it is actually a really nice product. I'm just a little bit confused. I'm talking about the Clinique Chubby Stick. This is the Sculpting Contour Stick, and this is the fairest shade that they have in their contour stick. It is 01 Curvy Contour. The reason I don't really understand this is, one, this is the fairest shade and it is super, super dark. And two, this is a contour stick. It is a beautiful texture, it is a beautiful formula, but it has a very bronzy undertone to it. It is still slightly cool tone, but you get that bronzy edge coming through, and that is not what I look for in a contour stick. I look for something more cool tone that is going to emulate a shadow. So it's not that I think this is bad. I would definitely use this as a bronzing stick because it is beautiful. It blends out effortlessly. You can pat it out with your fingers, with a brush, with a sponge. It glides on the skin, no patchiness whatsoever, and it doesn't feel tacky on the surface either. So I love the formula. It's just I don't quite understand the shade in this. I'm a little confused. So this is one of those that I don't feel like it's a bad product, but I do feel like you could save your money on this and buy something better that will be more suited to contour. So just for comparison, the top swatch is the Clinique Chubby Stick in the shade 01 Curvy Contour, which again is the fairest shade in that particular product. The bottom swatch is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick in the shade Light Medium, which is not the fairest shade in that brand. So you will be able to get a fairer shade if your skin is fairer than mine, or you're wanting something a little bit more subtle than I like to go for. There are two different finishes as well. The Makeup by Mario is more matte and more cool toned, which I believe lends itself better to a contour product. I am definitely going to use this as a bronzer in the future because it is a lovely, lovely product. But if you're buying this as a contour, in my opinion, I think you're wasting your money, and there are better products on the market that may better suit you. Let's move on. This next product, again, it's not a bad product, but there are better alternatives on the market, and you all know how much I love the Givenchy Rose Perfecto Liquid Balm. I love this. It's not because it's beautifully marbled and just gorgeous to look at. That's just a gimmick. The actual gloss itself, it's a little sticky, but it's lovely. It feels hydrating. It lasts a long time. I absolutely adore it. Consider my excitement when Revolution come out with something that looks a little similar, as they have a tendency to do. This is from Revolution, and it is their Ceramide Lip Swirl Lip Gloss. And I have it in the shade Soft Pink. It looks really nice, but again, it's just a gimmick having a marbled type product. And a lot of the products that I've seen from Revolution, the marble effect doesn't last a very long time, and yet I've had this for months now and the marble effect has not gone away regardless of how many times I've had the applicator in and out. I've only had the applicator in and out of this around about 3 or 4 times, and it's already starting to lose its marbled effect. So the reason I don't recommend that you buy this and you save your money is because this tastes absolutely awful. I don't know if I've got a dud. I do have a couple and both of them do taste the same, so let me know if yours are exactly the same, if you've actually bought this product. It's not sticky, so that's one thing that it has that the Givenchy doesn't. I mean, this isn't overly sticky. This one, not sticky at all. It doesn't feel as thick as the Givenchy. It also doesn't last as long as the Givenchy. It does feel incredibly hydrating on the lips, but the taste just puts me off completely, and it's not that hydrating that I think it is better than every other lip gloss in the affordable market that I have ever tried. If you are thinking of buying this because it's lovely and swirly, fair play to you, that is absolutely fine. It is beautiful to look at. If you're wanting a really high performing lip balm, lip gloss product, there are far better alternatives on the market. So to name but a few, the Lifter Gloss from Maybelline is stunning. stunning. This isn't too thick, it's not too sticky, it lasts a really long time, it's lovely and hydrating on the lips. The shine lasts for hours on me, which is really, really good for a gloss, especially an affordable one. This comes in so many different shades. Many of them are those beautiful neutral shades, so incredibly wearable, but it does come in some punchier or vibrant shades as well if you're after that sort of gloss too. The e.l.f. lip lacquer is beautiful. This is actually quite deceiving. In the tube it looks incredibly glittery, but on the lip it's much more subtle. It just looks plumping. Again, not sticky, lasts a really good amount of time on the lips. Not as long as the lifter gloss, but a good amount of time. You've also got the Diamond Plumper gloss from Physicians Formula, which is a really nice alternative, and I would say definitely nicer than the Revolution Ceramide gloss. And finally, the NYX Butter Glosses. I can't get enough of these. I buy them all the time. I have at least 6 in my collection, and I'm still going. Every time they bring out a new shade, I am there because the formula of these is just stunning. So, as you can see, all of the alternatives are in the same sort of price bracket, and I believe they are better alternatives to the Revolution Ceramide glosses, unfortunately. Really wanted to like this, but it's a pass from me. Okay, next product. I don't really see the point in this. I would love somebody to educate me if you love this product, how you use it and why you use it and what you get out of it, because I've tried this numerous times and I just don't get it. And it's from a very, very popular brand that is known for its brow products. I'm talking about Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Clear Brow Gel, and yeah, I don't get it. I really, really don't get it. This does nothing for my brows at all. And I also do not like the spoolie. This is way too spaced far apart. Does that even make sense? The fluffiness of this isn't together enough. It's not close enough, so it doesn't grab every single brow hair, especially when you've got thin brow hairs like mine. You want something that's going to grab every single hair. This is more like a mascara wand. It's not small enough to be intricate enough for the brows, as far as I am concerned. I'm only speaking from personal experience. But also, the formula did nothing for me. I mean, this didn't thicken my brows. I'm not sure if it's supposed to, so if it is supposed to, it failed in that department. It also didn't actually style my brows in any way, and I have very thin, very flimsy brow hairs, so if it's not going to style or hold or even push my brows in a certain direction and hold them there, I can't see this working on really thick, coarse brows either. I mean, mine are really easy to style, and this just didn't cut it. It just didn't do anything. What am I doing wrong? There are so many other alternatives that in my eyes stand head and shoulders above this product. So let's just go through a couple. On the same sort of price point, the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit is unbelievably good and lasts an incredibly long amount of time. And the spoolie is really well thought out. I mean, this grabs every single brow hair, and it's also flexible enough to actually style the brows and push them back to the skin if that's the look that you want. Not everybody wants that look, and that is absolutely fine, but this is able to do that, so it's way, way more versatile than the Anastasia Beverly Hills. But if you're after something slightly more affordable, the NYX Brow Glue, it's not my ultimate favourite because I do find it a little bit stringy, but boy does this hold my brows. I do have to press them back to the skin to get ultimate hold, but this is a really great product. at a really great price point. You know what I'm gonna say, my favorite, because it just has this is like putting glue on your brows. It does take an oil cleanser, in my opinion, to get this off. I've had way more success at removing this with an oil cleanser than anything else, but I could go out in a hurricane and my brows would not move with this product, regardless of whether I just brush this through my brows and get on with my day, or whether I brush this through my brows and push the brow hairs back for extra hold. Unbelievably good. And I've had so many people contact me and say, oh my goodness, that brow product is the best I've ever tried, and it's £5. A fiver. In the UK. I'm not quite sure how much it is everywhere else. If you'd let everybody know in the comments section how much this is in your part of the world, I'd be really, really grateful. This is the Schwarzkopf Got To Be Brows and Edges, and yeah, so much better than the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Okay, now, this one makes me chuckle a little bit because after I'd tried this and just had a disaster, I gave myself a strict talking to because I had no business trying this out in the first place. My skin is not perfect enough to get away with this product, and boy did I find out the hard way. This is from MAC. Now usually I love MAC products. MAC really does suit my skin down to the ground. The MAC Face and Body, I love, love, love. I also love a lot of other MAC skin products. Their powder foundation is stunning on my skin and lasts such a long time. In fact, I wore it to the hairdressers last time I was in there and got so many compliments on my skin, and it had literally taken me 3 minutes to do my makeup and I was out of the door and got so many compliments. This one, I daren't wear this out of the house. I'd look ridiculous. So this is the brand new Strobe Dewy Skin Tint. It is the word strobe in here that should have tipped me off right at the very beginning, but I thought, how bad can it be? I mean, it just will be a glowy skin tint. Oh, no, 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 no. We are talking grade 5 strobes. Inside, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look that good, but it doesn't look that bad. It's when you go into the sunlight, everybody around you, if they are looking you square in the face, they need sunglasses because they are going to be dazzled beyond belief. It actually has really good coverage, and the coverage is buildable. The formula is lovely. It does go a little bit tight on my skin after a while, which I didn't like. However, this brings all my pores to attention. Pores that I didn't even know I had came out to say hello to me after I'd applied this product. It's just one of those. Every imperfection you have on your skin, it's a little bit like looking into a 10 times magnifying mirror. You know how scary that is? You don't need the mirror with this product. They just all show up as if they're long lost relatives and you've just won the lottery. Honestly, that is what this is like. I think I may wear this underneath foundation or maybe as a highlight on top of foundation, mix it in with foundation to make the foundation a little bit more illuminating or a lot more illuminating. But yeah, I definitely won't be wearing this as a skin tint in the future. I should have known better. I mean, shame on me. I'm not in my 20s anymore. Actually, in my 20s, I didn't have great skin either, so this probably wouldn't have suited me then either, but I'm not quite sure who this would suit. It's a definite pass from me. No, no, no. And finally, this last product is never coming near me ever, ever again. I may have to show you this on the back of my hand to prove my point, to just show you on screen, but I'm actually scared of doing that because honestly, I cannot get rid of this product. I've worn it once. I have been in the shower probably 10 times since. I've had 8 baths. I cannot tell you how much I have scrubbed my skin. Bits of glitter are still appearing weeks later. I'm going out of my mind. It's just ridiculous. This stuff sticks around for a really long time. It looks beautiful when you first apply it, but when you want to get rid of it, you are out of luck. This is the Ritual Soul Shimmering Body Oil. Thank goodness I only have the miniature version. I don't feel as guilty putting this in the recycling and wasting the small amount of product that is in here. There was a positive to this. I felt rather angelic. I was a gold shimmering goddess when this was on. And I didn't put this anywhere near my face. It was sort of around my chest area, legs, a little bit on the arms. It was bronzy, it was beautiful, it was glitzy. Beautiful. But I only wanted to feel bronzed, beautiful and glitzy for a few hours. Unfortunately, this stuck around. So this is in my bathroom, absolutely everywhere. This is all over my towels. I even found some on the bar stools in my kitchen the other day, on the floor in my kitchen. My kids were rolling around on the game room carpet and got glitter on them. I have no idea how this got everywhere. This is such a small amount, and as you can see, hardly any of it was used, and yet I am finding glitter everywhere. It's like when your kids do art and craft and spill the glitter tub everywhere, all over the floor, get it up the walls. This is what this is like, and I thought I was being careful what I touched when I had this on. Surely this is not supposed to happen. It was like an out-of-body experience. I am seeing glitter everywhere. It's in my car, it's on my steering wheel. I have no idea what to do at this point. If anybody has any tips, I would love it if you would let me know how to get rid of this stuff, because I'm still finding some. It's in my nails. How? Just please let me know what to do, because I'm going out of my mind. I would steer clear of this, otherwise you will go mad. Like me. It's just on another level. So that is it for this video. I don't think my heart can take any more, so I'm actually quite pleased that this has come to an end. Do let me know your thoughts and feelings on whether you'd like me to do more of these videos throughout 2023. This can definitely become a regular series if enough people let me know that they like it, so do have your say in the comment section, and I will definitely take everybody's comments on board. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.